Okay, so in today's video, I am going to be breaking down Carter Bryant and see what he was able to do in his NBA debut. Okay, so in his NBA debut, we've seen a lot of what we are expecting of him, but there were some stints that didn't look so good. So right here, catch and shoot three, maybe not the best decision in that circumstance. Mainly because what we see right here is after that kick out, he has two players who are closing out on him. He could have had the extra pass over to this corner. That would have showed really big basketball IQ. Remember, IQ is huge when it comes to the NBA. So if you do not have IQ, it is going to be extremely hard to be able to get playing time. However, he pulls for that shot anyways. He misses. But the one thing that is really good is that he cuts back to the open spot, so that he has a secondary chance of hitting that three, as we can see right here. He was able to bang that shot after that kick-out handoff. The reason why this was not the greatest of shots was, of course, the double closeout when he could have swung it. However, you want to have your catch-and-shoot three-point percentage extremely high. Catch-and-shoot is extremely important. The reason is because at the NBA level, if you're not the dedicated scorer, you need to be that catch and shoot three-point shooter. And if you have a low percentage catch and shoot three, then that's going to be really a big hit on your ability to get playing time. So this was actually a really good drive right here. I do like what he did to his defender, and he was able to make it. So this shows that he could potentially become a dedicated scorer. And if you can become a dedicated scorer, my printing sucks, but if you can be one of those dedicated scorers, you are going to be very valuable. So when you're attacking the basket, in this case, watch what he's able to do to his defender. He makes contact first. If you are the offensive player, OFF is offense, if you are the offensive player making contact with the defensive player, you will be at the advantage. However, if the defensive player makes contact with you, the offensive player, well, guess what? Now the defensive player is at the massive advantage over you, the offensive player. So you need to be able to hit him quick without extending your arm. As we can see right here, arm is still bent. Hit him with the shoulder first. Both players were moving in the same direction, which means no, this is not an offensive foul. That is what was able to create this gap between himself and the defender. This gap is extremely important because that is what allows him to be able to get this shot off from about 14 feet. Now, there's been a few comments on my main channel asking why do I do so many two dribble pull-ups with David, my nephew, who is one of the top basketball players in Canada right now. The reason is what we see right here. So after this screen, while generally you want to go and attack the basket, sometimes teams will try and wall up against you from getting to the rim, so you need to be able to pull up for these mid-range. This is a two dribble pull-up right here, and the footwork is actually pretty well perfect, and he's able to come up with that shot without getting blocked. The reason why this two dribble pull-up worked extremely well is exactly what we see right here. That dribble and right step, left hand dribble, right step, is what allowed that to happen perfect. If that right hand dribble is a pound dribble and the left foot hits the ground at the exact same time as your right foot, now you can have good energy transfer up into your shot, and you should be able to make that shot, or at least it should be a consistent high percentage shot. Remember, we need to keep our percentages high. So is Carter Bryant a good basketball player, and has he showed that he is a NBA level player? Well, by seeing these catch and shoot threes that he misses, but then he's able to relocate, shows that he is still engaged with the play. His ability to drive and make contact, as we can see here, shows that he could be one of those dedicated scorers that everyone wants to be. The only thing I would say is he needs to work on his IQ. If you want to work on your IQ, make sure to go check out the shooting guard blueprint that is down in the description below, and that is going to help you become a better basketball player.